You might have seen me on your favorite talk show this week. I am the first woman pretending to be a man who's really still a woman to ever get pregnant. You might think that's amazing, but even more amazing is Diva Speak TV is back! We're giving birth to Buddy!
DivaSpeakTV.blogspot.com.
They know, we are back. Diva, they know. I don't know if you all have missed me as much as I've missed you. Big up to all my haters. We got more for you, of course, a big up. I let down. We got a special Supa-Man of the week. And we've got to put you on, so don't go anywhere because we're back and in full effect. So folks have been asking, when are you gonna do a Supa-Man? And you know what? The time has come. This week's Supa-Man of the week goes to none other than Martin Luther King Jr. Now on April 4th, 1968, Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated on a balcony in Tennessee to the amazement and the dismay of America and the rest of the world. And last week, America and the rest of the world recognized that day and looked back at what Martin Luther King's life meant. Now for me personally, I don't think it was, no James or Ray that killed Martin Luther King. I definitely believe that it was work of the government. And that government continues to dismantle not only Martin Luther King's dream, but the dream of a real, equal, and free America every day when they distract, especially Black America, with coonery and materialism, keeping them from actually being able to focus on the real things they should be working on, which is getting ourselves out of this hole that we've been in since slavery. So this week's Supa-Man of the week is Mr. Martin Luther King Jr., who did plant that seed of true freedom in the hearts and minds of not only Black America, but of the world. And that seed continues to grow, but it will only blossom if we continue to feed it. And if that ain't some super shit, praise him! I don't know what it is. Step it up.
I'm shining like the gates of heaven.
DivaSpeakTV.blogspot.com. Don't say nothing to her. Bigger, let down, bigger, let down, bigger. Dum dum da dum, dum dum da dum, dum dum da dum. No, but I'll be damned if I see another bitch on your arm. Ladies and gentlemen, this week's big up is the holy matrimony of hip hop's favorite, we're not really a couple, but we all know you're a couple, Jay-Z and Beyonce. I always cry at weddings. The two parties have not confirmed yet they got married, but it's like you took out a marriage license and Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin and Kelly and Michelle were all in the same room. Obviously you were getting married. So I just want to wish the happy couple a very proud, congratulatory big up. Rumor has it that the wedding was a real private affair and Beyonce was in the dress and Jay was in the tux, etc, etc, etc. But we here at Diva Speak TV, we know Jay and Beyonce. They don't do anything light work. So we pictured it something like this. Jay drives into the wedding in a Bentley with tie-tie in the back, pouring champagne on the bridesmaids. Then he gets out and hops into a yacht that takes him from the back of the church to the front of the church, where he stands and then the priest puts his chains on him because he can't get married without his gold. Then Beyonce is lowered from the ceiling in a white spandex / patent leather ensemble, performing a tune that she's composed called Crazy in Marriage. Got me looking so crazy in marriage. Then she stands next to Jay and they do a duet called I Do, Bonnie and Clyde, 2008. Come on, B. We married now. That's right, Jay. I do. Yeah, B. We married now. Yeah, Jay. I do. I do bounce. Yeah, I do bounce. Yeah, I do bounce. Yeah, I do bounce. They clap wildly. Yeah, I do bounce. Yeah, I do bounce. Yeah, I do bounce. The strobe lights flash, and before we know it, they're pronounced man and wife before putting on rocket packs and flying flying off into the sunset for their honeymoon with pyrotechnics shooting out, and then Beanie Siegel came on stage and did a duet with Kelly. It was amazing. But that's just what I heard. You're here from me. I wish you the best in holy matrimony. Got me looking so crazy right now. This marriage got me looking so crazy right now. Well, Jay and Beyonce aren't the only ones getting married.
Do you take Papoose to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Psh, whatever. More on that to come. See you! Our letdown, ladies and gentlemen, goes to all the folks involved in our jail update of the week. Except for T.I. because, I mean, he's fine. So our letdown this week goes to the fact that we have to actually do a jail update. How ridiculous is that? There are so many rappers going in and out of jail. I got to update folks on who is in and out of jail. FOxy Brown. The countdown has begun for her release from Rikers Island. Now, I think the biggest part of the story is the fact that I don't think anybody really cares. But we shall see. Because the whole thing about it is that she's not really going to get props for her prison stint. Kim got props because she didn't snitch. FOxy went to prison because, yeah, she hit people with her phone. That's not good. So, welcome home, FOxy. I hope her hearing is good. She supposedly got an album coming out and a show that's going to be on VH1. So we all get to see what it's like as she comes back into society. So continuing with our update, let's go to T.I. But first, can we just take a moment of fineness for this man? Thank you. T.I., one of my favorite people in the world, has caught a break. Now, you know T.I. had been reportedly caught buying 25 machine guns, no flash, no red, and was apparently going to be serving some real crazy time. He's been on house arrest since September, but the verdict came in and he's only going to have to do a year in prison and 1,500 hours of community service, which I think is pretty darn good. And that means that we get to see more fineness. Which brings us to the last person in our jail update, Miss Remy Martin. I say I look too good for the jail bars. I said I look too good for the jail suit. I said I look too good for them flip-flops. I said I look too good eating jail food. Remy Martin has been in some shit. She apparently shot her friend Makita Barnes over $2,000 that she claims Makita had stolen from her purse, and then fled, crashing her Escalade and running on foot. Apparently the judge and the jury think Remy did it. True story. Remy finds herself facing 5 to 25 years in prison, which is a bitch. But on the lighter side of things, her boo Papoose is a ride or die nigga. He said, fuck it, I'm gonna marry her, jail stripes and all. So that's it for this week's letdown. I mean, the reason it's a letdown is because the fact that I actually have to do an update because there's so many mofos going in and out of prison is unbelievable. And I actually left cats out because Prodigy is in prison too. I just don't know what he's doing in there. Hopefully building playgrounds for the kids, the little thuns. Diva,